Welcome back to NGN. I'm Julian. I'm here with Armageddon Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. We spoke with you guys at E3, and this is a game that we're very interested in because it's got a lot of different sides to it. It's got, a lot of medieval style combat and like big macro worlds and smaller like actual battles. So today at Gamescom we have a bit of an update, right? Like one of the things that we can mention now is you have like a new diplomacy feature that you guys are unveiling. Can you tell me a bit about that?
We are working a lot to make sure that the players can have a lot of options about doing diplomacy and politics in the game. And in order to do that, the player will be able to do interesting deals, interesting barters, where, for example, one side offers a peace, in return the other side offers some towns or something else in return. And also we also have something we call an influence system, where the player has some influence in the faction as soon as he or she enters the faction. So, for example, without being a king, you will be able to do things in your faction that affect the whole faction, as long as you have some influence. And you win more influence by being like effective, by winning battles, by doing things. And as you do those, you will accumulate influence, and you will be able to spend those influence to achieve political goals, like make the king give you castles or various other things, becoming the marshal of the kingdom.
So this is also a game where you guys put so much detail into so many little things, like all the different rulers of the factions have their own personalities, right?
Yeah, we have a deep personality and trait system, so we try things like generosity, courage, cautiousness. So we have a lot of different basically vectors, things that differ people from each other, and that reflects into the AI, how AI takes decisions, and also it makes everyone unique.
So this game also, originally when we talked to you guys at E3, we saw some gameplay footage of a siege, but we saw it from the attacker's point of view. And now I understand you guys have some news about the defensive side. So what can you tell me about being on the receiving end of a siege?
I think it's even more interesting than the attacking side, because you are first of all, you are very much stressed about the fact that you have to defend all sections of the wall. So when you are attacking, you can say that, okay, I'm actually going to attack here, and just do a diversionary attack somewhere and actually try to push in from a certain position. But when you are defending, you don't have that luxury, and you need to make sure as a player that all of the walls are defended equally well, and you are only one person, so you are physically in the game in just one place. So you can be doing great in this location, and you can think that you are safe, but maybe you are actually losing the castle and somewhere else. So you need to rush, and you need to be in control all over the castle, everywhere. So that makes things much more intense and much more fun.
So there you go, guys, a couple updates from TaleWorlds on Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. There's no release date yet, right?
Unfortunately.
But it sounds like there's always more details being added and more things to actually get excited about for this game. If you like medieval intrigue and combat and sieges and diplomacy, sounds like a great game for you. Thank you very much for joining us, and thank you guys for watching NGN.